McGregor Reservoir. We only have a couple hours of fishing, so I won't be putting up any tents. We'll probably wear a bib just to keep warm in case it's windy a little bit. We're going to auger a whole bunch of holes, scope it out with the active target, camera, see if we can locate some fish, and if we do, we'll start fishing in that spot. About an hour and a half drive at least. There we go. We have a busy schedule, so we couldn't leave this morning recording.
Edit, right?
Yeah.
That's what edit is for.
We'll be arriving there at 2 o'clock.
So we've never ice fished at McGregor.
No, we went there once on a boat, right?
We went there, yes, with our little Pelican, and we puttered around, and we just never went back up to the north of McGregor.
Yeah.
We went to Traverse a couple times because we were camping, what have you. But yeah, we figure we'll try something new, something different. So like Alex said, we'll make a bunch of holes and see what's going on.
We can't keep the pike.
We can't keep the pike. We can keep a large walleye over between 50 and 55 centimeters. We can keep pretty much the perch and burbot and whitefish that we catch, if we catch any.
Any size?
No, there's no size limits on them. There's just an amount limit.
So just the pike. Okay.
So I mean, if we happen to catch some perch and whitefish, that would be good.
Yeah.
I would love to catch burbot. I've never caught a burbot yet. That's on my last one to do. I've caught whitefish, I've caught trout, I've caught pike, I've caught walleye, I've caught suckers, but I've never caught a burbot. So we're hoping that maybe, possibly maybe, if it's really starving, we might catch a burbot. But we'll see.
Yeah. I'll try a different lake each time.
Well,
Go out. Just
we'll
to get
try.
to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try.
See you on the ice. Chicago, 10 feet, 11 feet, that's pretty shallow. Pretty shallow here, 10 feet. On the other side of the truck, we have 20. We have 10 feet here, and on the other side of the truck, we're at 20. So we're in the drop-off area. It goes from 10 here to 20 over there.
Okay, so there we go. See how deep that one is. Okay, well, speed it up here, setting up my Lawrence active target camera. And of course, we put our Lawrence app on so that we can record. The ice, oh, it's over 19 inches thick. Seems to be thicker, as you can tell by my auger. Good thing I have an extension on it. I drilled at least 10 holes and scoped each hole with my camera and with my active target, looking for signs. And surprisingly, we didn't see any fish at all, but we did see something else. which we'll show later on. Yeah, we used the ice finder, checked the measurement, every device possible, and that's me feeding my camera down each hole, recording and putting it back up. So basically, that was the routine. Okay, I'm dropping my Markham camera. I didn't put my LEDs or infrared light on. Generally speaking, between 15 and 24 feet. But a dozen holes, I dropped the camera in every one of them, quickly spinning it by hand. I didn't set it up, I just manually dropped it, spin it by hand. And looking for signs of fish. We didn't see any fish, but did we ever see a lot of crayfish, snails, galores? In fact, I think it'll be one picture you'll see a lure. I think they were trying to reach the lure. If we had dropped that lure to the ground, they would have taken the bait. Vicky wants to catch some crayfish, so next time we come here, we're gonna have to bring a little cage. Has to be a small one in order to fit it through the ice. But I mean, it was plastered. Hundreds of crayfish, and boy, there were some real big ones there. It's unbelievable. Hopefully, you don't get too dizzy, because I was just spinning around, not so concerned about the crayfish, but looking for fish. Looking for fish. And as I mentioned before, which I'll show some short clips of my Lawrence active target. Every hole, dropped it down, spinned it around, not a sign of fish. So I took a couple of screenshots of some of the videos there. Yes, that's one of them right there. I think he wanted that bait. So interesting. I know a lot of people like crayfish, so if they want to catch crayfish, they'll need a big auger, maybe a 10-inch hole. Ours is only an 8-inch, and drop it down. I don't think it'll take very long to find a few crayfish, especially with the camera. You can really set things up. I think Bow Valley Reservoir out that way also has a lot of crayfish. We've never ice fished there yet. We were there summertime camping one time. So there you go. Skunk when it comes to fish. But boy, it was interesting. Our main purpose, like I said, we had less than 2 hours of fishing. We didn't set up our tents, drilled a lot of holes, dropped just to see what the best areas. It's the first time ice fishing there, so we don't know the areas. We looked at other people. Some of them are very close to the rocks, and others are further out. Next time we come out here, we'll set up the tent and try another spot. Maybe we'll be more fortunate next time. But it was still fun, interesting. I think when I was lowering the camera, I may have hit a crayfish. Or in another case, I think the crayfish wanted to look at my camera. It was small enough for it to look at it. Yeah, I was quite surprised how bright it was because the ice is 19 or more inches thick and a few inches of packed snow. Maybe with the LEDs and infrared light, but then it was a different purpose that we went there. Not so much to film, but glad we did record what we did. It gave us a better idea what to expect for next time. Okay, we'll show a few minutes of the recording of our active target. I used my iPhone to record this via Wi-Fi to my Lawrence. I must say, it works very good. I'm impressed with that. And of course, we won't show too much of it because there was no fish. We did use the camera because sometimes the fish would lie on the bottom and you can't discern that on the Lawrence if they're on the ground. But as you can see from the previous videos from Markham, nope, no fish, even lying on the ground, just crayfish. And they would not have shown up. They would be blended with the ground. And the average depth that we were in was roughly 20 feet. We tried, I think, 15, 10, and 25. It scanned completely around, 40 feet or more. Nothing floating. Anyways, I'll just play some music in the background in case you want to watch that, or you can scan through quickly, or either way, improve as time goes on. Have a nice day, and do appreciate your subscribing. Thank you.